Hello and welcome. I'm Saeed from StoryPlanet.net. Dive right into the essence of the most captivating books without reading them cover to cover. Whether you're on the go, at the gym, or just relaxing at home, we offer you a unique and enriching listening experience. Today, we are exploring the book Big Data, a creation by Viktor Mayer-Schönberger and Kenneth Cukier. Big data offers a profound understanding of why the transition to big data represents a significant change in how we gather, employ, and conceptualize the data that surrounds us. The book effectively elucidates how early adopters, both individuals and companies, are leveraging big data tools to generate value and enhance profitability. Moreover, it looks ahead, outlining the future consequences for a society driven by big data, encompassing risks, opportunities, and legal considerations. Before we delve into these revelations, it's interesting to note that Viktor Mayer-Schönberger taught at Harvard's Kennedy School for more than a decade. Afterward, he became a professor of Internet governance and regulation at Oxford University. He is known for his book, Delete: The Virtue of Forgetting in the Digital Age. Kenneth Cukier, data editor at The Economist, is a prolific writer on the subject of big data. His work, spanning technology, business, and economics, has been featured in publications such as the New York Times, Foreign Affairs, and the Financial Times. With 12 key ideas to unveil, brace yourself for a deep dive into this captivating book. On StoryPlanet.net. To start, big data allows for uncovering insights that are not possible to find with smaller datasets. The advent of computers, digitization, and the internet has revolutionized data collection and analysis. This has led to the era of big data, where vast amounts of information can be collected and analyzed for valuable insights. Google's research paper in 2009 showcased the potential of big data by accurately predicting the spread of the flu using users' search terms. Big data allows us to uncover insights that would not have been possible with smaller data sets. Key idea number 1. The collection and utilization of data is becoming more prevalent in various aspects of our daily lives, including details like body measurements and walking patterns. The rise of internet companies and smart devices has led to the trend of datafication, where information about our relationships, preferences, and locations is captured and analyzed. This trend is likely to continue as we discover new sources of valuable data. Examples include using pressure sensors in car seats to identify individuals and using touch-sensitive floor surfaces to track movement. Companies like Apple and IBM are patenting technologies to collect data on users' health and behavior. This shows that data collection is expanding to all aspects of our lives. Key idea number 2. Big data eliminates the need to rely on small data samples to represent entire populations. Before the internet and computing, it was difficult to collect and record information. Sampling was used to predict the opinions of a whole population based on a small sample. However, when looking at smaller subgroups, there were often too few observations to draw accurate conclusions. In a big data world, it is easier to collect information, allowing for more comprehensive and reliable analysis of subgroups. Big data eliminates the limitations of small samples in representing entire populations. Key idea number 3. In certain cases, having a larger amount of messy data can be more beneficial than having a smaller but more accurate dataset. In the 1980s, IBM tried using statistical probabilities instead of grammar rules to develop a language translation program, but failed due to insufficient data. Less accurate translations occurred for infrequently used words and phrases. Google later used a larger dataset from the entire internet, despite its questionable quality, which resulted in more accurate translations due to the sheer volume of data. Big data allows for more forgiving inaccuracies, and messier datasets can be more useful than smaller and more accurate ones. Key idea number 4. Big data may not provide the reasons behind the relationship between two things, but it is usually sufficient to know that there is a connection. When buying a used car, people typically consider factors like age, mileage, country of origin, and make and model. However, a data analysis competition in 2012 showed that the color of a car's paintwork, specifically orange, had a surprising correlation with a reduced likelihood of defects. Big data allows us to uncover unexpected correlations that we may not have considered, even though we may not understand the underlying reasons for these relationships. The use of big data has practical applications, such as helping doctors identify signs of infection in premature babies by analyzing their vital signs. Big data may not provide the reasons for cause and effect, but it can still deliver valuable correlations that can be put to use. Key idea number 5. Data collected for one purpose can often have valuable secondary applications. Companies collect data for specific purposes, such as financial accounting or optimizing user experience. However, they are increasingly discovering secondary uses for the data that are even more valuable, such as GDP forecasts or market trends. This trend has led to the development of products and systems to capitalize on the potential secondary uses of data. Key idea number 6. The text emphasizes that anyone can identify new opportunities for creating value through data, as long as they have the right mindset. Having a big data mindset is crucial in the world of data analysis, as it allows individuals to recognize opportunities for extracting valuable information from available data. Bradford Cross and Decide.com are examples of successful ventures that have capitalized on the potential value of data. The key is not necessarily owning large amounts of data or possessing data analysis skills, but rather having the ability to spot opportunities and act on them. As more people recognize the potential value of data, those with a big data mindset are best positioned to benefit from the growing data economy. Key idea number 7. Data integration can result in enhanced value by combining different sets of data. Combing data sets can reveal trends and valuable insights that are not apparent when looking at individual data sets alone. This was demonstrated in a Danish study that combined mobile phone user data with cancer patient records to investigate the link between mobile phone use and cancer. Despite the comprehensive nature of the study, no evidence of a link was found. Similarly, a traffic analysis company called INRIX gathers location data from various sources to create timely data on traffic flows and jams. Combining datasets can provide greater value than the individual parts. Key idea number 8. Online services like Facebook collect and analyze user data to improve their service. Businesses traditionally find it difficult and time-consuming to collect customer feedback. However, in the age of big data and the internet, data can be collected instantly and passively. Companies use this data, known as data exhaust, to optimize product details. Google uses data exhaust for a spell checker and autocomplete system, while Facebook uses it to optimize user interactions. Zynga adjusts its online games based on user data to improve the player's experience. Companies that utilize user data can enhance the services they provide. Key idea number 9. Current privacy laws and anonymization methods are not effective or efficient for protecting privacy in the context of big data. Current privacy laws require that users are informed about what information is being collected and give their consent. Companies use anonymization to strip out personal details before publishing data. However, these methods are becoming obsolete due to the rapid acceleration in data collection. Privacy laws prevent companies from realizing secondary uses for data without seeking approval from every user. Anonymized data can potentially be re-identified, compromising privacy. Current tools are proving to be ineffective, and more suitable alternatives need to be considered for big data. Key idea number 10. Big data can help predict criminal behavior, but it is important to avoid judging someone before they have actually committed a crime. The movie Minority Report portrays a society where people are arrested based on predictions of future criminal behavior. While this may seem far-fetched, similar predictive methods are already being used in parole boards and predictive policing. However, These methods can lead to discrimination and the denial of free will. Big data may offer more accurate targeting, but we should not judge people based on predictions alone. Key idea number 11. Over-relying on data can be dangerous because it can lead to measuring the wrong thing, incentivizing the wrong behavior, or relying on inaccurate data. The ability to collect and analyze data has led to attempts to improve various aspects of life. However, there are potential pitfalls. Quantifying life can result in measuring things that don't truly capture the intended information. Misusing data can incentivize unintended behavior. Over-reliance on data can lead to biased or unreliable information shaping our actions. These risks highlight the importance of acknowledging data's limitations and verifying its quality to avoid harm. In conclusion, the use of big data is different from previous data usage, and we need to adjust our thinking accordingly. Big data can create value and new products, but we need to guard against misuse. To extract hidden value from data, creatively consider the data you have access to, what data is freely available, and how it can be used for different purposes or combined with other data. Consider the perspective of different industries or businesses to discover potential opportunities for new services or products. Thank you for listening to this summary. If you enjoyed this exploration, we invite you to discover other fascinating books on storyplanet.net. Don't wait any longer. A multitude of books, stories, and knowledge await you there. See you soon on storyplanet.net.